Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Trying to keep the momentum going for Fun Squad. And sleep has been great. Everything has been feeling really nice. So going in here, I started out again with kneeling broad jumps, kneeling vertical jumps, trying to get up, touching the roof in here, the ceiling I mean. Um, Still quite not quite getting there. I believe one day the jumps seem like they're higher, so I hope that I'm getting closer and closer. It might not be more than like 1 or 2 centimeters away. It's really hard for me to tell, but one day I will get that touch where I know for certain that I touched it, and the flood breaks with the heavens will open, and I'll just begin touching on every single rep. Then moving on to front squats here, 2 sets of 4, 147.5, still hitting a comfortable, easy PR here. Um, Not anything specifically difficult, but an easy PR with 2 sets of 4, and then 3 sets of 4 after with 132.5, trying to just stay extremely upright without the elbows dropping at all, which I managed to do extremely well. It's the one thing in terms of improvement with my front squat that I'm really satisfied about. And what has really just helped me a ton is just focusing on keeping the knees forward. So a lot of people on the way down in their squats, they often think about pushing the knees forward. So on the way up, even though the knees have to go back in, I always, always, especially in front squats, think about keeping them forward because I know that they have a tendency to drop back too fast. So by keeping them forward, I kind of avoid that, and then I just focus a ton on pushing through my whole foot and also actually on staying as upright as I possibly can. So just keeping the elbows up specifically. Then on to Larsen press, the third week of the dynamic effort Larsen press, which that felt great. Um, Not as fast as I would have wanted every set, but I kind of knew it wasn't gonna be the greatest because honestly, I didn't get in my nap. I can be honest about that, and I think like didn't have time for my nap, and I think that has a little bit to say in terms of how my performance is. Um, and then the lateral raises, which is really weird at this like stage. Like 12 rep with 16 kilo dumbbell is never gonna be hard for me, but at the same time, it's also not feeling as fluid as I would like to be. And it's often as if actually the last sets, the final sets, like as I move on with six through the sets of six after, they actually feel better almost in terms of the speed on every single rep, like the first 6 reps compared to the first set and the last set. The last set feels better. So I might try to do 12 in the last set in the future from next week and see how that feels. Then in pre-curls, I really hope that I was gonna see that breakthrough with 50.5 kg here, but it just wasn't there, and it often feels like this Thursday training when I come at night after work. First of all, I come a little bit too late. I stay after longer at work, eating some food, doing some work on the PC, like some of my own stuff, not the work-related things, but own client stuff, etc. And maybe that is paying like some influence on this. But it was better than the week before, so hopefully there's some regain in trust in my capabilities after the PRs, and especially now that I'm going into starting out having to do a set of 9 and 7 sets of 4 with 38 is going to be easier, and the same thing with the Tuesday curls after hitting 15 kg. So I'm hoping that these two couple easier days will allow me to have more energy in my biceps leading in to the Thursday training. Um, but we'll have to wait and see. I have to really try to log in for that and make that my proudest achievement of the week to be able to get 11 or 12 reps with 50.5 kg. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be all for the video. I'll see you for the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.